Hi, my name's Russell Green. I'm the owner of OTG Hydraulic Design. Truth be told, I was battling at school, probably from a behavioural point of view, and I was sitting at the table with my parents' accountant, and he said that in his experience I should do a trade. And I asked him what trade do you think would be the best one, which one makes the most money, and he told me that he said I should become a licensed plumber. Also through the school program in those days, I think they still do it. We did what the work experience, or whatever they call it now, where you do 1 or 2 days a week of work experience while still at school. It was how the trade was introduced to me by someone that was already involved in that, and he was the one that spoke highly of the industry, spoke highly of the trade, and looked like to me he was enjoying it, and it looked like a fun job to be in. So that was the catalyst for me to pursue that career, because what I saw that day or in that term was someone that was enjoying themselves and was looking to do okay with themselves. So even now, I think it's important as a business owner, and anyone that comes into the plumbing industry, is to be there promoting it and not telling them how difficult it is and how hard you had it as an apprentice, but sort of really leading by example and showing them, not telling them, but showing them how it can be a fun job to be in. One thing I always remember is that, we deal with potable water. So, potable water is ingested into the human system. So it is it's an important role that we play as plumbers. You only have to look at a couple of third world countries, and they're getting rid of the wastewater is massive. Providing potable water is massive. The plumbers, most of the time these days, designing and installing, fire systems, protecting the community through fire, and just understanding that sanitisation of what importance that plumbing does have. This case in Mount Helena was a new childcare centre, and we proposed, so you can't have the leach drains that run within the children's playgroup area. So that's one of the, I forget what the governing body for the childcare centres are, but they say no septic system or leach drains are to be in the children's play area. Makes perfect sense, which only then leaves us, either additional space, which means the developer's got to acquire more land, which unfortunately for them, then the deal doesn't stack. So we had to get creative, and we proposed a leach drain system under the car park. We get people kicking the front doors down trying to promote their products as innovative, water saving. We probably saw the biggest change, was probably the waterless urinals. Most systems these days are sort of a 3 and a 4.5 litre cistern, and which is great for water saving. Whilst we see these innovative water saving technologies, it's sometimes I think it's only half the equation. It's great. It does serve its purpose, but utilised in its right space.